slacking and I'm falling behind. Traffic jams and deadlines, they steal in my groove. Oh, this hustle's got me singing the blues. But hey, we all got a story to tell. Every little struggle, it rings a bell. From the grind to the size, we've all been there. So let's put it in the air, yeah, let's declare. Watch your title, baby, let it flow. From the 9 to 5 to the folks who move slow. Watch your title, shout it nice and loud. We're turning the stress into a jazzy sound. Gossip at the water cooler, same old scene. Chasing validation on the glowing screen. Why's my coffee always cold? My Wi-Fi's down. I'm a city so lost in this weary town. But hey, we've got a reason to laugh. Life's just a crazy, unpredictable path. From the grind to the size, we've all been there. So let's put it in the air, yeah, let's declare. Watch your title, baby, let it flow. From the nosy neighbors to the overpriced shows. Watch your title, shout it nice and loud. We're flipping frustrations, jazzing up the crowd. People cutting lines, rent that's too high. Broken AC on a humid July. Unanswered texts, those awkward replies. Oh baby, it's a world full of sighs. So let's groove through the madness, sway with the pain. Find the rhythm in the chaos, let's dance in the rain. WhatChaaaTiredOF, go ahead, confess. We're turning tired moments into jazzy finesse. Finesse.
So that's a few weeks ago on my other account. I got 250,000 followers on my other account, but it got banned. This fucking lady comment on my shit, say, go back to China. Bitch, I born in fucking San Jose, California. I am American, an Asian American. What the fuck do I go to China for, huh? That ain't even my country, bitch. I ain't even Chinese. Why the fuck do I have to go to China? Well, if you tell me to go back, bitch, tell me to go back to fucking California. I'm in Louisiana now, you hear me? Shit, I work in fucking 70 hours per week. Bitch, do you know how much I pay taxes for that shit? Most of y'all American that's stay the fuck at home and got the EBT and a fucking unemployment on the welfare shit, and y'all tell me to go back to my fucking country. Who gonna pay the taxes and give y'all the money to spend on them?
Welcome, What you tired of, family? It's your girl Pitbull coming to you. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody had an amazing day today. I hope everybody had an amazing week. So we're going to get started, of course, with the beginning of the show. So welcome. No, JT, you didn't miss it. We started a little late, so welcome. Shout out to our homeboy JT. Shout out to my sister on Facebook. Shout out. You know, we have been moving a little slow today because I had an event. My girlfriend Doll had her first showing. She had an event today, so I went to that. for support. So that's why we're starting a little late. But nope, you right on time, Joshua. But once again, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm still waiting on Thundercat to come on in. I'm not sure where she at, but she will be joining us. But once again, welcome to the channel, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Remember, let's find out what you guys are tired of. So once again, remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment. If you would like to make a donation, we do have Cash App at What You're Tired Of, or PayPal, What You're Tired Of at gmail.com. So once again, thank you to all our subscribers. Definitely a big shout out to our new subscribers and our old subscribers as well. It is 10, so we are an hour late, Joshua. I did do the commercial. I'm not sure if you saw it. But yes, we are an hour late. So I do apologize. Let's see here. As you guys know, we always follow the copyright disclaimer, the Fair Use Act. You guys can read that for yourself. All right, shout out to our sponsors. Remember, if you guys would like to be a sponsor, if you have a business, you would like to get your business showcased, please reach out to myself and or Thundercat. We can give you the information so that you can become a sponsor. So to start off tonight, if you're looking for a 90-day fitness program, make sure that you guys are reaching out to GroundStar Fitness. They can assist you either with a personal fitness plan or one of their already pre-generated fitness plans. They are on all social media as well. If you are looking to fix or flip a property, reach out to the real estate gang. They can assist you with all of your flipping and housing needs. And as I stated, you guys, JT and the mailman, we out here. Make sure if you guys are looking for an entertainment manager, look up JT. He definitely can assist with that, as well as he be all over with his comics and all kind of entertainment shows. So if you guys need an entertainment manager, reach out to JT from We Out Here. That's our homeboy, JT and the mailman. You guys can catch them. They have a podcast as well. If you need to lose 5 pounds or more, ask me how. I do have a detox team, which is with TLC. And if you're looking for a notary or a wedding official and or an apostille for your international documents, reach out to MJ Signature Group. They can assist with all of your signing needs. And if you're looking for any luxury fruit, candy grapes, strawberries, mangoes, kiwi, anything that you could think of that is fruit and it's candied, reach out to Sweet to My Soul. They can assist. So we'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Thank all of our sponsors. And once again, if you guys would like to be a sponsor, please reach out to myself and or Thundercat, and we'll be more than happy to assist. All right, guys. Give me 1 second. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? My ponytail sideways. I'm sideways. I'm tired as hell, but I'm here. So once again, hey y'all. Where is the word of the week? Give me one moment, because I got the word of the week. I didn't put it on there, but let me get it for us. How was everybody doing? How was y'all week? What y'all tired of? What y'all been tired of? Let me see. Let me get. All right, let's see. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this on my other phone so that I can pull up what I need to pull up for us today. All right, let's see. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so here we go, guys. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. I got too much volume. I'm doing too much. And I'm sorry. I ain't together. I should have been together, but I'm not. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What we talking about? We're talking about the word of the week. I don't know where my bestie is, but it's okay. It is okay. It is okay. Welcome to March, guys. For those of you who are just joining and you didn't see us last week, definitely welcome to March. Hope your March has started off okay. If you've had a birthday, happy birthday. If you have a birthday coming up, happy birthday. I believe it's Pisces season. So shout out to all the Pisces that are in the building. And just to let you guys know, tonight's episode of What You're Talking About, we'll be talking about a shift that happens this time of year, not just with the weather, but in life. With the clock springing forward and the first signs of spring showing up, many people are thinking about fresh starts, new energy, and shaking off the heaviness of the winter. But while the season is changing, real life things are still happening. From everyday responsibilities like bills, preparing for your tax returns if you haven't already filed them, and the deadline that's coming up as of April 15th. So, tonight's episode, we'll talk about embracing change, resetting our mindsets, and figuring out how to move into the new season with intentions. Because spring isn't just about flowers blooming, it's also about growth, reflection, deciding where and what you want to leave behind. And as always, on What You're Tired Of, we're going to keep the conversation real about life and the world around us, and to be honest about what's going on. I'm so thankful that shout out to my friends that I met that were in the Middle East, Jason and Jason and Gina. Shout out to them. They have their own YouTube page as well. They were stuck in the Middle East when the war started, but they finally made it back home. So shout out to them. Thundercat. I'm not sure which chat you in, friend, but you're not in the right one. Hold on, y'all. She's telling me she's in the wrong one. JT, what you saying over there? Okay, let's see. I'm tired of greedy heifers. You tired of greedy heifers? Oh my gosh. Okay, so what you mean by greedy heifers? You mean like hungry? You mean like what you mean by that? What you mean by that? Elaborate for me. Let me put it's supposed to be up here. Hold on. It's supposed to be showing on the stream. All right, so let's see here. JT say he tired of the heifers. Let's see. What you said? Don't flirt with me unless you like me. I'm broke. Shit. You're stupid, but I get it. I definitely get it. I mean, I done had a couple of dudes. Like I met this one dude on a little dating site. He done went to the hospital and he's so needy already. I don't even know you, nigga. You want to ask me, can I come bring you this? Can I buy you this? I don't know you. I can't do nothing for you. Who are you? Are you all right? What you in the hospital for? But I feel you. It's like the dating scene nowadays is weird. It's really weird. But it is what it is. It definitely is what it is. Now, so let me see, the word of the week. The word of the week, as you guys know, I didn't get a chance to put it on the board because I was moving slow today. Don't ask me why I was moving slow. So that was last week, glow up. So the word of the week for this week is renewal. So as you guys know, renewal means a fresh start or a period of new growth after time of rest and difficulty. So renew. I mean, I want to just renew, my whole attitude, just applying it to be different. I'm not sure. Let me send her this link because clearly it's not the right link. Hold on, y'all. I gotta send Thundercat this link because clearly it's not the right one. Let's see here. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, so the dating scene is weird. People are out here. I don't know. I don't know what they expect. I don't know what they're looking for. I'm just not sure. But renewal. With the time changing, beginning of spring, it's a perfect moment to think about renewal mentally, emotionally, and even physically. So, as you guys know, I was talking about I'm going on the watermelon challenge. I haven't started yet, but I think I'm gonna start it this week. I don't know what's going on. I know I've been working, sitting down, eating extra shit, so that might be part of it. But other than that, I got to get these extra pounds off because I don't like them. I don't like this back rolls. I don't like none of that. So, with that being said, I got to work on it. And so I'm working on it. All right, JT, what you said? Let me see. You said, I hate when they flirt, then I bite, then they ask me for shit, and I ain't got shit to do with it. I mean, don't bite them then. Stop biting them. Don't be biting the girls. If you don't bite the girls, um, if you don't bite them, then hey, don't bite them. Don't even do all that till you get to know them. That's all I can say. That's all I can say about that, my friend. Let me see what else we got going on Facebook. Let's see what comments we got over on that side. All right. So with that being said, so we did the word of the week. Thundercat is in a different room, y'all. I don't know which room she in, but she says she is in a different room. I was trying to join it on my phone, so it might have been a different link, so I'm not sure, but hopefully Fran can get in here. Welcome to March, as we already talked about, guys. Hopefully you guys, time sprang forward, so hopefully you guys have, got adjusted to the time. I ain't biting, but shit now. I feel it. I feel it. Got you scared? Yeah, it should have you scared. There's all kind of shit out here. March is a reality check. Life news, what we tired of. What's some of the things that you guys need to reset and, reevaluate. For me, I'm gonna reset. My tax season has been really good. I got some good tax customers. I need some more, of course. But if you guys know anybody, if you haven't done your taxes and or if you need to do your taxes still, S corps have just started, accepting returns. So with that being said, if you do have a business and an S corp, I can assist you. I do work for TurboTax, but I do taxes on the side as well. Welcome, Mr. Ford, on Facebook. We like to welcome Mr. Ford. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our channel. Mr. Ford is one of our regular subscribers. I love Mr. Ford. Mr. Ford that's my buddy. He go to my church and he always tuning in. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you. I'm giving you a big hug. Thank you for joining. So as you guys know, like I said, we're going to do a reset for March. So just remember, if there's certain things that, we are in the third month of the year. So if it's something that you need to reset, if it's something that you need to start, that you haven't started, just make sure that at this time, you renew whatever it is that you got going on. So if that's renewing relationships, if that's renewing friendships, if that's even letting go some friendships. People are in your life for seasons. They're not always in there for reasons. So you have to remember that people come into your life for a season. Sometimes the season is a long season, sometimes the season is a short season. So just know whatever you can gain or learn from that person, get that. Whatever nugget of education or nugget of whatever guidance you can get from that person, get that. Like I said, because some people are brought into your life just for a season. They're not always meant to be in your life forever. So if you need to renew some things, go ahead and renew. Remember last week, y'all, we talked about glowing up. If you wanted to start a business, start it. If you wanted to write a book, if you want to start a new career, a new business, if you want to start your own business, look into ways, that you can start your business. Look into ways that you can renew and achieve your goals that maybe you set for last year, and maybe something came up and you were unable to complete that goal. So just make sure, that you're renewing your mindset. Remember, you can always get a fresh start. If you mess something up or you've messed something up, remember you can always start over. So just make sure that you guys are doing that. So that's our March reality check, guys. Shout out to, like I stated earlier, all the Pisces. Happy birthday to all of the March birthdays, whether you've had a birthday already or if you're getting ready to have a birthday. Happy birthday to you guys. We hope that you guys have an amazing birthday and are blessed with many, 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 many more. So, with that being said, guys, I don't know where my bestie is, but hopefully you guys did self-love this week. Not sure, if you guys know about those who are new joining the channel. If you don't, do any type of self-love language for yourself, make sure that you are doing that, because remember, if you don't love yourself, you definitely can't love anybody else. So I've made up a chart for those of you who don't know about the 5 love languages, which you should. But if you don't, it's a chart to help you. So it's physical touch, acts of service, receiving gifts, words of affirmation, and quality time. So just make sure that you're doing something during the week for yourself, whether it's, physical touch. Physical touch could be getting your nails done, getting your feet done, going to get a massage, a spa day, a skincare day. Acts of service, some sort of therapy, cleaning, delegating, organizing, scheduling. Any of those things that you can do, to pursue and to be better. Receiving gifts, whatever that may be for you. Words of affirmation, if you have to tell yourself how amazing you are, if that is going to get you to the next level, by all means, do that. If you have to write them down, if you have to put them on a sticky note, if that what helps you, by all means, do that. But you need a massage? Yeah, I do too. Definitely need one. I'm gonna schedule me one. My birthday's coming up next month, so definitely gonna make sure I take care of a lot of self-love next month. And then quality time, spending time with yourself. All of us are busy, whether we're working, whether we're spouses, whether we're parents. We're always busy. So making sure that you're taking time for yourself, that's the most important thing, of course, self-love language. So like I said, make sure that you guys are exuding that some way, shape, fashion, or form every week. Now, tax tips. So for those of you guys, like I said, a lot of you guys have already filed your taxes. Some of you guys have already received your refund and or you're awaiting your refund. Remember, the last day to file your taxes is April 15th. I do believe that the extension will be until October 15th, but they have not finalized that as of yet. So remember, if you need your taxes done, I can assist with that, as well as if you have business taxes, I can assist you with your business taxes. Remember, if you have not filed your taxes as of yet, and you need to get your tax prepared, the information, make sure that you have all of your information ready: social security numbers, your 2024 return, any W-2s, 1099s. For those self-employed people, professionals, make sure that you guys are filing your taxes. If you guys got gig work, you're driving for Uber, Lyft, any of that, DoorDash, make sure that you guys are filing your taxes. You guys have a lot of expenses. A lot of people don't realize you got gas, you got miles, you got oil changes, you got repairs on your vehicle that you can claim and write off. So there are a lot of things that you guys can write off if you are self-employed, and that you can receive a return. Remember, the more expenses you have, if your expenses outweigh the income, you definitely get a return. So just remember, if you have not filed your taxes, make sure that you see your tax advisor and get your taxes in. All right. So as you guys know, we always talk about, because of course, as they say, coming next month, I'm going to be a senior. That is so funny to me, but that's what they say. At the age of 55, you become a senior. So next month, I will be joining the senior community, as well as my bestie. She doesn't join it until September, but we are looking forward to, I guess, the senior community and what it offers. She keeps talking about the discounts that they have, which is hilarious to me. But I look forward to them all. But as you guys know, for health tips, remember we show the healthy water tips, what you can put in your water to help infuse and help with your health. So lemon in your water strengthens your immune system. Mint reduces bloating. Aloe cleanses your digestive system. Turmeric fights colds and flu. Cucumber cools and hydrates. Ginger warms your body. I definitely don't need that, especially when I'm having hot flashes. Herbal tea fights inflammation. Honey helps with digestion, and the chia seed is a good source of fiber and energy. So if you guys need to take a picture of that, a screenshot, make sure that you're utilizing it as a healthy way to drink water. Some people don't like to drink water, including myself, but if you add a little something to it, it does help the taste. So remember, guys, healthy water. We all need to drink water. So if you don't like water, we need an extra way to get it in. Add one of these additives to help get it in, and it will benefit your body. For those women who are menopausal and are going through hot flashes, how many of you have them? I do. What about you? Whew, it's a mess. So for those ladies or for those partners, your female is going through, junior senior is the correct term. Okay, thank you, Mr. Ford. I guess I'm finna be a junior senior. So thank you, Mr. Ford. I'm joining the junior senior board. That is hilarious to me. But glad to know that is the name for it. Remember, guys, if you got your partner, they're going through menopause or their hormones are out of whack, they could be going through menopause. Not hot flashes, night sweats, brain fog, mood swings, weight gain, vaginal dryness, low libido, trouble sleeping. So if your partner or yourself are having any of these issues, make sure that you're trying to take care of it. Go to the doctor. Hormone replacement therapy, if you can do that, or find something natural. Just remember, I know for me, the hormones be kicking my butt because these hot flashes be out of control. It also depends on what type of material you wear as well. So it's a lot of things you got to take into consideration when you are going through menopause so that you're not sweating all the time. But yep, ladies or gentlemen, if your ladies are going through it, make sure that you're kind to them. Make sure that you're helping them out, because I'm sure sometimes that can be, witches. I'm sure. Scam alert. Scam alert for all of you guys. Know if you know somebody that's a scammer, somebody has scammed somebody, let us know. This young lady right here tried to scam me. Well, she did scam me, but I got my money back. I was supposed to get my hair braided by her. I sent her the deposit. She scammed me out my money. So if you guys know her, look out for her. She's on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. Do not set an appointment with her to get your hair done. She will take your money for the deposit and you will not get your hair done. So once again, if you guys know anybody that is a scammer, if you know anybody that has scammed somebody and we need to look out for them, let us know. Send myself the picture, the name, any of that, and we definitely will put them on scam alert. And we will be looking out for you guys that are out here scamming. So as you guys know, last year we did Surviving These Kids. So we're going to be bringing that segment back. So if you have any kids that, they might be your kids, they could be your grandkids, they could be your nieces or your nephews, and they are just totally out of control. They're entitled. They feel like the world is owed to them. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what you're tired of. I got a couple of stories with the grown people that I have, as well as the grandchildren. And then just meeting people out in the world and just seeing how they parent. How is your parenting? Is your parenting different? Is your parenting similar to what you grew up with? Because a lot of these, the Gen X or the millennials, they have it twisted. Boy, oh boy, they think they're entitled to a lot of things. So we talk about it. We talk about adulthood. We talk about the kids from elementary all the way up to the grown-ups, and being entitled. So if you want to talk about surviving these kids, reach out to myself and or Thundercat if you got a kid story that you would like to talk about, or if you have an entitled child, or if you just need to get it off and you want to talk about you tired of it. reach out to us when that segment does come. We are gathering a bunch of people so that we can have people coming on to the podcast talking about surviving these kids. So once again, that is that portion. So as you guys know, the Middle East, like I stated earlier, I'm so happy that the airways have opened back up. I met a couple watching a YouTube couple. They were stranded over in Qatar, Doha, and they have finally made it back home. So shout out to Jason and Gina. I'm not sure if they're watching today, but shout out to them. I'm so happy that they made it back home from the Middle East, because when they first went over for a layover, they were stuck in the middle of the war. They had no idea the war had even started with Iran and the U.S., which it's a stupid war. I don't even understand why we're over there. But of course, we know who our government official is, and everything that they do doesn't make any sense. So that's kind of normal. Well, I guess, guys, Thundercat is not going to join today. I'm not sure where she's at. But hopefully, whatever she's doing, she's good. I know she was good earlier. I don't know why she's not here today. But what y'all tired of? JT, what you got going on this week? Mr. Ford, what you got going on this week? Okay, so I'm waiting for them to respond. What I got going on this week, guys, Sweet to My Soul will be opening on the DoorDash platform this week. I'm super excited about that. So I'm definitely getting myself together for my start date, which will be the end of the week. I'm a little nervous and excited all in the same time. Hopefully, I won't get overwhelmed. But I have a month left of working for TurboTax and taxes. I mean, I still will be doing taxes on the side, working for my girlfriend. Shout out to Sharon. Shout out to all of the XTPS members. Charm, Peaches, Doll the Dawn, Plush, Baps. Who else was there tonight? Luxie, Renegade. Shout out to them tonight for Doll's first event, a Pretty Lady production. Everything was amazing. I went for a little bit. So shout out to Doll. Keep doing what you're doing. She had an amazing time. It was her first showcase. All right. So let's see. Mr. Ford says he has church business guest speaker on Friday. Okay. I know you guys have the men's they have a men's gathering on Wednesday. So if any men are looking for a church home, or if you would like to just go to a gathering of a bunch of amazing men, please look up Gospel Nation Christian Fellowships. It is in Powder Springs, Georgia, off of Meadows Road. You guys will love the church if you're looking for a church home. If you're unable to visit it in person, we do have a virtual. We do have virtual as well, where you can watch it online if you're unable to make it. But you won't be disappointed. So definitely make sure calling all men if you're looking for a place to worship and somewhere where you will feel comfortable. Definitely come to Gospel Nation. That is my church home. My friend Mr. Ford, he is one of the amazing men over there at the church. Definitely you will feel welcome if you guys come over. But once again, that's Gospel Nation Christian Fellowship. So with that being said, guys, I don't really have that much. It's been a real short week for me. I've been busy paying bills. Yes, thank you, Mr. Ford. The address is 4711 Meadows Road in Powder Springs, Georgia. Once again, you can come and visit every Sunday, but this coming Wednesday, the men are having a men's meeting. Mr. Ford, what time does it start? But remember, it's at Gospel Nation Christian Fellowship, GNCF. Once again, the address is 4711 Meadows Road in Powder Springs, Georgia. I do believe it starts at 7 p.m., but I'll see if Mr. Ford confirms that. So once again, calling all men, if you guys want to come to an amazing church, an amazing function, it won't be super long, and I promise you, you will have a great time. So look out for that. All right, let's talk about it. So let's talk about what's going on in the world today. I hate that they still haven't found Nancy Guthrie. Yes, so remember, guys, it does start at 7 p.m. Once again, calling all men. If you want to find an amazing worship place, please join my church, Men at Gospel Nation Christian Fellowship, 4711 Meadows Road in Powder Springs, Georgia, this Wednesday at 7 p.m. or Sundays at 10 a.m. You can come and join or gather and just come and worship with us. You will have an amazing time. But just about what's going on in the world today. Dwight Howard and his wife, I think that's a bunch of crap. People need to be accountable for the stuff that they do, and he's not being accountable. I hate that they haven't found Nancy Guthrie. I think that's really sad that nobody can find her. So just keep prayers for everybody in the world. Everybody's going through something, guys, and just make sure, you keep your head up. Not everything is perfect, and when you're going through things, just make sure that you're praying to the Father so that he can release and he can show you the light of where you need to be going. So, the world is the world. We know the administration that we have, they are who they are. But if we just keep prayed up, we will get through all of this. This too shall pass. Shout out to Peaches. It was her birthday on Saturday. Shout out to Terica. Her birthday was on Friday. Who else? Shout out to Gwen in India. Their birthday was on the 10th. And I'm trying to think, am I missing any other birthdays? Yeah, shout out to our friend Tia, Laura Rester, our friend that passed away. Her birthday was the 3rd, and her daughter's birthday was the 9th. So shout out to Tia in Kenya. So shout out once again, like I said, to all the March birthdays. Guys, I'm not going to hold you too much longer. We did start an hour behind. So I do thank you for all of you guys who have joined and showed up. Like I said, I know we were an hour behind. I was trying to support my girlfriend. So I would like to thank you for joining our podcast. As you guys know, we will be back on Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And hopefully we will see you guys there. We appreciate each and every one of you. Once again, we are sorry that we started late. So a lot of you guys didn't get a chance to join, but hopefully you'll catch the recap. You can always go back on either YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or Twitter and watch the replays. So as always, we love you guys. We want you guys to have an amazing week this week. Make sure that you're intentional on purpose. Just be kind, just because. You never know who needs to hear a hello or have a great day, because you just never know what they're going through. So as always, you know how we end out, guys. We appreciate you all. We appreciate all of our subscribers. And as always, we'll catch you next week.
Bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Think big, bitch.
Y'all, look at my baby that joined the podcast. Hi, boo. She is irritated, y'all, as hell. Have a good night, Mr. Ford. Thank you so much. We appreciate you for joining as always. JT, thank you for joining. Satra, thank you for joining. Just to recap, thanks Thundercat for joining, guys. You remember I told y'all she was trying. She was in a different room. But remember, if you guys are looking for an amazing men's program or a men's event to go to, please join us at Gospel Nation. I won't be there, but Mr. Ford will definitely be there Wednesday at 7 p.m. at 4711 Powder Springs, Georgia. Once again, if you want to call, Gospel Nation Christian Fellowship. And as you guys know, we'll see you guys next week. And y'all know we always go out with one more bang.
Bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Think big, bitch.
Have a good night. Peace.